Hey, what's up, guys? My name is Santiago. This is my first time trying something like this. Um, I just want to do a couple of gun reviews. I have a few guns. This was actually my first gun. This is the Smith and Wesson SD9VE. It was my first gun purchase. Well, actually, my brother purchased it for me. Let me just show you guys real quick for YouTube. This is clear. There's nothing in there. It's an empty gun. Safety first. This is my first gun. Um, Anybody out there looking to buy a gun, I do recommend this. This is a good first gun. It is chambered in 9mm. Um, I think he paid a little bit over $400. This was during the beginning of COVID. Everybody was rushing to get guns. My brother, the gun craze hit him. He started buying guns. At the time, I was working, but wasn't making a lot of money. So he purchased this one for me, and then shortly after that, um, I started working, got a really good job, and I went gun crazy myself, and bought a bunch of guns. This one here, it comes with two magazines. Uh, these are 16 plus one. You can load 16 in the mag, and then you can carry one in the chamber. I'll get into that later about that. That's a topic that some people like to carry one in the chamber, some don't. Like I said, it's a good starter gun. It's very easy to use. It's great for home defense. As you can see, there is no safety on here. So in a situation, when you are in danger, whether I recommend mostly if this is for like home defense, because in the middle of the night, you don't want to find a safety. You keep one in the chamber, and if something happens, it's ready for use. All you have to do, as long as it's one in the chamber, just aim and pull the trigger. Uh, let's see. Oh, you can see it's two-tone. It comes with like a silver top, and then the bottom is black polymer. One thing I not wouldn't say don't like, but after you shoot a different gun, and then you go back to this one, the trigger has a really it's a long pull on it before you get the gun to actually shoot. So it's like it's this long, heavy, weighted pull. Like I said, it is clear. It's just this long, heavy pull before. I think it's something like 8 pound pull. When you first get the gun, you won't notice it until you shoot another gun, and then you go back to shoot this one, and you're thrown off because a lot of other guns is a shorter, lighter pull. When you shoot this one and you go back to this one, um, you feel the difference when you're ready to pull. Where others would, you'll feel the shot. This one is still you're still pulling the trigger, and then you sometimes for me it throws my shot off a little. I said there was no safety. I'm sorry, I'm reading from a paper. I took notes. This is my first time trying this. There's no safety. Also, another thing that a lot of people complain about, like, yeah, it's annoying, but after a while, you get used to it. I mean, I did. I'm not. I mean, they do sell attachments, but this here, when you're breaking the gun down, these buttons are hard to get to. But I mean, they're not impossible. But they sell, if you go online, you can find like they sell extended ones that come out a little bit more. They're easier to use. I don't think it's, I mean, some people it's a priority. Like with the trigger, some people, like I do want to change the trigger out eventually. I do like this gun in the future, or maybe I might change it out. Like I said, this is just a home defense. It's actually, I've read online, it's good up to like 3,000 rounds or something, and then it starts having issues. But Smith and Wesson is a good company. You can always like mail in the parts and they'll send you back. One thing you don't want to do is mail in anything you buy for it. Like if you change the trigger out and you send the gun in for a repair, they keep all the parts you changed on it and they send you the gun back stock. But with this gun, it's very hard to find accessories for it. In the beginning, I was in this big craze of buying extended magazines. You're not gonna find them. There's a lot of YouTube videos where people are fabricating magazines that belong to other guns and getting them fit for here. And a lot you see jamming and stuff like that. There's one thing that did come out recently is I believe it's called the MCK. It's a micro conversion kit where your gun fits into it and it turns it into kind of a rifle. It's about $300. I just seen that online. So what else? It's light. It's a lighter gun. It's on the lighter side. I do like this grip. I've never had any jam ups with the gun. Shooting it. I mean, it's a good gun. I mean, I really, besides the things, I mean, for the price which you're paying, it's a nice, like I said, it's a nice starter gun. It's good for home defense. As far as the one in the chamber, some people don't like to keep it because of safety, but my guns, I keep them. Like my kids are older, so I don't have those issues. Not worried about them going to my room and playing with my guns. They all, learn gun safety. You got to practice not putting your finger on the trigger. You watch movies and stuff and see people putting their fingers on the trigger. You want to just practice not doing that. I mean, all around, it's a really good gun for a first gun. I mean, it's affordable, it's reliable. Smith and Wesson, they're good for, like I said, replacing any damages or stuff that happen with stock parts. What else? Like yeah, it's a good home defense gun. It has these nice little white sights on them. I mean, I'm sure, and I know these parts, like little accessories like this, you can change out. I know for extended magazines, you're gonna have a little issue finding if that's what you're into. There's a lot of people painting these things up and then they're changing, and there's also a company, NC Engravers. They actually make custom rails, like cut out ports for the rail, which is cool, but it's gonna cost you. So like I said, this was my first one. I do have a lot more guns to review, so if you guys follow and subscribe. I got a few more guns, some Springfields, some Taurus, some ARs, a couple of guns I bought in this last couple of months. We'll get into other videos, breakdowns and cleaning, and I like to keep my guns very clean. So follow, like, subscribe, and thank you for watching.